Good morning, everyone. This is going to be the video for kind of delving in deeper to one particular type of shoe. So yesterday we looked at a few different types of shoes that are out there, just to get an idea of what designs we might want to do. I'm going to focus in on a type of walking boot. That's what I'm going to make my design for tomorrow. But I just want to do a bit more research just about walking boots in particular. So if you chose a different one, like football boot or school shoe or casual trainer or smart shoe, whatever you chose, you do that one and do a bit more research on that. I've chosen walking boot because it's something that interests me, and so you can choose what you want to do. So again, I'm using Publisher again today just to put things in place in a kind of more in-depth mind map rather than just pictures. So you can do Publisher as well, or if you want to do it on a page in your learning journal, that's absolutely fine as well. You choose. So you might be able to kind of look up in magazines or print off some pictures from the internet to add into your mind map. So I'm just going to put all these in. Then I'm going to put in some writing about each one, and I'll explain that a bit later. Okay. Okay, so I've just put some features on there that most walking boots have. So usually they've got high tops to support your ankles. So just in case you kind of fall, like not fall, but go over on your ankle when walking on rocky ground. These tall high tops prevent you from hurting or straining your ankle. Some of them are made with like water resistant Gore-Tex, so it keeps some of the water off, and it's more allows your foot to breathe more, so that you don't get sweaty feet. Because sweaty feet leads to wet socks, and wet socks leads to blisters. Then you usually have a tough sole on most walking boots to provide support and long distance runs, so walks. They can be, some of them can be a bit more flexible than others. You can have like really rigid ones on these, which don't really bend at all, and you can have slightly less rigid ones on ones like this, so that they can bend slightly. Mostly dark colours, brown, black, dark blue, etc. More than likely going to get covered in mud. There's no point having bright painted, bright coloured walking boots. Some of them are made from leather, so they're kind of more, well, they're waterproof rather than water resistant. Then you get in Gore-Tex, so you're not really going to get water in those unless you go in over your ankle in a puddle or something, which does happen. And there's this kind of hardened rubber coating on the bottom layer of the boot. This is to stop the boots getting worn and cracked and scraped by rocks, because that's where you're likely to get a hole. If it didn't have that, you just get torn up over time. But this layer here kind of protects your boot from getting torn up by rocks. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for mine. It's going to be a walking boot. When I do my design, it's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be like completely serious like these ones. I'm going to have some kind of interesting features which I'd love to see on walking boots, but perhaps not actually. I don't know if you could actually do it, but I'm just going to have a bit of fun with it. Okay, hope that's been helpful, and I'll see you next time.